He is the #1 featherweight kickboxing contender and a 3-time Glory Kickboxing World Champion. Representing Armenia, Marat Grigorian. Representing Thailand, he is the reigning and defending undisputed 1 featherweight kickboxing champion of the world, Superbon!
Superbon entered as the reigning featherweight kickboxing world champion, fresh off his highlight reel KO win over Petrosian in October 2021.
Instructions in Thai from Olivier Coste. Oh, good night, Irene!
Known for his surgical timing, fierce teeps, and head kick prowess, he epitomized technical mastery and elite distance control.
Superbon has Jonah Wood. Look to take the right hand to the body. He does it so effectively, right to the body.
Despite having lost to Grigorian in their 2018 Kunlun Fight encounter, Superbon returned to one championship determined to prove he belonged at the top of the featherweight hierarchy.
Doing a brilliant job, and you can see the markings along with that piece. Oh my goodness!
With his combination of championship experience and cerebral striking, Superbon aimed to neutralize Grigorian's pressure and underline his status as one's pound-for-pound standout.
Superbon, the champion, seeking revenge. Grigorian, the challenger, seeking the gold. Kick early from Superbon. In the white and red, nice stiff jab from the champ. Outside leg kick Superbon, just testing the waters of the midsection. Grigorian wants to get inside those kicks and land the granite hammer.
Let go of those kicks, utilizing the push kick well just to manage distance. Superbon's got some really good extension. The way he's able to just extend out, he's able to find just a little bit extra on the reach.
Outside leg kick from Superbon, step through knee, nice. Superbon pouring with the lead hand, measuring for that outside leg kick, and already you see the reddening on the lead thigh.
Deal with it with that push kick. Grigorian's trying to circle him into that power side. He's doing a
power over with the right.
Good job by Superbon to circle out.
Fakes the low kick, then goes the outside thigh kick. High check from Grigorian. Under 1 minute remaining, first round set for 5, this championship fight. Loaded up. The jab has worked well. The leg kick's been the prime weapon for Superbon. Towards the left. Double front kicks from jabs getting through. Needs a right hand for company. Leg kick also connecting on the lead thigh of Marat Grigorian.
Push kick.
High instructions from Olivier Coste, a former Muay Thai fighter. Roundhouse kick, a beauty to the waist there, and another teep from Superbon.
If I was in Grigorian's corner right now, I would tell him, listen, you need to back Superbon up against the cage so that he can't move backwards. When he had Superbon backed up against that cage and was cutting off the corners, he did his best work there in combinations.
Face on Marat. Marat needs to put a little bit more pressure on him and land some big shots.
Jab from Superbon to a high left. 4-punch combination from Grigorian, couldn't land a great hand. Nice 2-strike combination. This is with the outside leg kick there, Superbon. Grigorian trying to measure for the right. Good step through knee to the upper left rib cage. And a jab again from the champ. Oh, look at that.
Superbon. I'd like to see him spin off and then throw some. Knows the range and the distance at which those punches are coming. Oh, so he's able to do things like that.
That was of the jab and the front kicks. Superbon, though, cannot get overconfident. 28 seconds last time. But since then, both men have been undefeated. Jab 2 from Grigorian falls short on the cross. Look at this.
Superbon's doing good work at this distance, though.
Left hook from Superbon. Grigorian went downstairs.
But he needs to deal with that. I'd like to see him parry that out of the way. Try to get out of the way of that push kick because it's scoring every single time. Nice body shot, though, landed by Grigorian.
Good front kick, digs the balls of the feet, plays the toes. Perfect technique from Superbon. Grigorian, key eyes after these techniques.
Now Grigorian's starting to land, putting the combinations together. I like him following up with the leg.
So far from Grigorian. Good outside leg kick, high on the thigh. We go to the towels into the second. You're watching 1X right around the world. Hope you're enjoying this opening match.
I like the way Superbon is interrupting the rhythm of Grigorian. Right? Grigorian needs to find a way to complete his combination. Maybe create a little bit of an angle.
Now you're doing great, but next round, please stay focused more.
On my unofficial scorecard, has got to find a way to get past the front kicks, past the jab. Superbon kicking to the ribs in the first round. Marat trying to close the distance, go inside the phone booth to land the hand. Nice left hook just clipped in there from Marat Grigorian.
You can see Marat's trying to push forward, a lot more aggression coming
from Grigorian off the right. Jab 2, kangaroo from Marat, then through the left hook. Uppercut. The right side of the body of Grigorian looks like it's sunburned.
I like how he switches to southpaw to start going to those body kicks of him. Right there, that left kick is beautiful.
Oh, the elevation of the counter! Damaging the ribs again. And allowing to come over the top with the left roundhouse. There it is. Uppercut from Grigorian. Little grin there from Superbon. Another uppercut went higher than my cholesterol. Nicely done from Superbon. Grigorian thought about the bolo part. Tape off the back leg.
That's what he's doing. He's to keep that distance because you can see the pressure just keeps coming from Grigorian.
Superbon with the counter right. Grigorian covered up. He's left the leg kicks. That's how he left them at home. There's one. After you used them so well in the opening round.
As we hit those championship rounds, Michael, is this volume of Marat Grigorian going to start to wear on the champion?
Championship of the world on the line. And immediately back to the teeth from Superbon. Some power in that left from Grigorian. Still dangerous with the hands, Marat Grigorian.
Always dangerous with the hands, Michael, is Grigorian.
Disguised the needed Superbon. Uppercut from Grigorian. Leans into the low kick. Double team. Oh, step through knee. Tried to fold him in half like a piano accordion.
Grigorian back on the bike, trying to push forward.
I wonder if some frustration is creeping in on Marat Grigorian. Full technique. Gets under, weaves the hooks, counters with a kick with the lead, and another front.
He's only kind of throwing it to the leg and also as a push kick. He's throwing the left kick a lot more.
One shot to Superbon, forces him back. There's the step through knee. Every round, Superbon is bringing something new to the party. In this round, it's the step through move, the kaleidoscope of colors on the body of Marat Grigorian. High kick from Superbon. Superbon tries to sweep out the inside leg. A teep off the back leg. Step through knee again. Superbon in, win on the inside. You've just got to look at Grigorian's body of the champion. Another round in the books, I feel, for Superbon.
Just keeping him at bay. And he's dealing with this really well, this relentless pressure that comes from Superbon. Look at him, I like the way he's utilizing that uppercut, but then Superbon keeps going back to the kicks. Boom with the knee, I love that step through knee. One of his major weapons of this match has been that.
Needs to knock the champion out. Superbon jabs. What will he bring to the table in this round? And Grigorian ups the tempo. Front kick. Knee. Nice leg kick from Grigorian, timed that well. He's gonna find the target here.
I think he's gonna try to. I think he's gonna do everything in his power to find it, and you can see well for Grigorian. Especially these close range shots right there. Boom, that uppercut again.
Step through knee from the champion. It has worked a treat for him. The ribs and the solar plexus of the challenger. Step through knee. On the inside, Grigorian to the mandible. Another one comes over the top. Superbon got to be careful not to leave the arm. Teeps again. Used defensively. Used to set up something else. Hit off the center line. Worked nicely for him. Knockout on Superbon. He loads up the right. Loads the uppercut. Almost took out the reloads.
He's trying to push forward, trying to be aggressive, but Superbon's just distance management is so difficult to deal with.
We told you Superbon was a whole different breed of animal. Grigorian's got 15 seconds to find a knockout in Superbon. Final 10 seconds. Is that the last uppercut from Marat? The right hand from Superbon. Is there one big punch from Grigorian left? There is not. He's worn cape fashion. Superbon. Look at that. Very difficult. Step through knee was a treat in the 3rd, 4th and 5th rounds, particularly the 4th round. Tried the uppercut time and time again. Just couldn't get off that one big salvo.
Your distance management, your range was superb. Was that the game plan facing such an aggressive striker like Marat Grigorian?
Yeah, I want him like many years after I lose to him, how he got. He just got the power, and I moved from the power. Power cannot beat me right now.
Your winner, a unanimous decision, and still one featherweight kickboxing champion of the world, Superbon!
Superbon and Grigorian met for the 3rd time in the main event on April 5, 2024, in Bangkok, fighting for the interim 1 featherweight kickboxing world championship.
That push kick. It was such an effective weapon against Grigorian in the first fight as he started to let go.
After 5 intense rounds of pressure from Grigorian and durable kicking from Superbon, the judges awarded Superbon a unanimous decision, making him the interim champion and giving him a 2-1 edge in their rivalry.